Right.
Whatever the book of knowledge today, ISO, whatever we have is like very basic thing. It is going to evolve for sure, and they're going to add like a lot of principles in that. Now, Ashish,
IT development company and the consulting company since more than 2 decades now. So I started my journey in 1998, being into the business and marketing, taking care of the client's projects and getting it developed into the company. Since 8 years, we've been working on AI. We always be passionate on the. And what we have seen that a lot of it was evolving at the time and nobody was adopting the AI. But since like couple of years, ChatGPT and all other tools, people are now rapidly deploying those. The challenge is what we are talking about right now. So SMEs are right now focusing more on the using the ready-made black box AI tools, and they are not sure about like whether the data is being taken care your way, whether the information is giving back if a fair or transparent kind of those internal systems. And there they are establishing these governance frameworks, policies, making compliances. However, the chances of the lacking of this governance definitely would be there, because still there is no clarity will be accountable and responsible for the something which is being produced out of the AI system. I'll give you an example of one of the Insta cart based out of the USA. They implemented a model of price variation for the customers. So one product which I can see as a $5, this identical product you can see around like $3 or $6. And it was not only for the one product, but it was about like more than 75% of that product SKU were showing the different variation up to 23% of it. So that leads to a regulatory scrutiny and the fairness consumer discrimination, because I feel that why it's showing me a $5 and why it's showing $7 to you, that there is some discrimination based on my profile or maybe demographic or my something like that. And there was no clarity or explainability why these prices are showing a different way. So this is a typical transparency and fairness issue was there. Nothing related to the technology. Technology was doing a fantastic job, but there is something was there. And who will be accountable? So there was no clarity there. So they have to roll back that variation back. So this is something evolving, as Raju sir said, and a lot of people are implementing, deploying it, and also making sure that keeps compliance at certain different principle. However, it will not cover 100%, but definitely it reach to a certain stage when they can feel a trust and confidence that it is compliant, something like that. So that's my, and I believe one thing, that instead of artificial intelligence, we should focus on augmented intelligence. So that's like more you give a assisted to the humans, human will be always in the loop. So that will mean solve the problem.
They have been doing this game for almost 30, 40 years.
And no one is questioning that. Right?
Nobody is questioning it.
What
They are universal.
Not only ANS, bottles also.
Also.
Recently,
Everything, price variation, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's all price variation engine. You have to. But how do you justify it's a fair or, you feel the discrimination over there?
Yeah, governance. Yeah, governance. Yeah, governance.